Okay, so we're back again. Let's fix those names up.
Let's fix those names. But this is both good news and bad news for me. I'll explain in a second. Okay. I actually don't know who player 2 is just yet, so we'll start with player 1 is... just delete.
So
Marco?
Who's the other player's name?
Do you know what his name is?
Alain.
Alain?
Alain Beauchesne. Alain.
Alain B.
Yeah. Oh, is this the... I think this might be the same deck.
Yes, that's the same deck. He was already there.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it is.
Everyone else already started. It's okay.
At least we're going to see which is.
Yeah, good.
So...
Apparently, it's deck.
So, it's interesting.
So, let's put Alain B.
Yeah. Okay, so looks like we have Alain back on stream.
Let's fix...
We'll change his name right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Alain with an I.
Is it A?
Yeah, Alain.
Alain B?
Okay, so we already had Alain on stream. I think he was rocking the mono blue Druid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He had a nice little reaction from the audience, so nice to see it back on stream. But so I said when the game right before the game started, I said this is both good news and bad news for me.
Why is that?
So it's good news because this is the mystery champion of mine, Marco, playing the Witch deck. It started with him being convinced to play my Furious Witches Road, to which then he said, let me play Witch still, but change it to my own thing. So he made an air fire.
Okay.
And the day of his deck submission, because I was inspired by the Chase Ira video, I sent him a list of Water, Fire, Witch and said, what do you think about a turn 2 cat with the Witch's draining ability? And he went instantly into submitting it as his deck for the weekend without any testing, without any anything.
Yeah.
So we basically just, like I mentioned earlier, we copy-pasted a Steam Druid deck, removed all of the cards that were unique to
Steam.
like Spellcaster, like Disintegrate and Pact with the Devil and stuff like that, and just made it more, lean, lower cost. So it's basically it's a Water, Fire, Aggro Witch, but
even if Marco hasn't played it before, I mean, he's been he's been like in the game since Alpha. So I mean,
he has been. Yeah, he's been around.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing. Also, he went 3-0 and unfortunately lost. So it's bad news. Good news because we can finally see the Witch on camera where it belongs. But bad news because he told me he would only go on camera if he lost a match. So unfortunately, he's now 3-1 instead of 4-0. But if the people who are 3-1 in this match go and win this match, so whether it be Marco or I guess Alain, 4-1 puts you in top 8. So if we could see, so I am a little bit biased. I do love the Witch, and if we see the Witch in the top 8, I think it's a really, really positive thing for the Avatar in general. I think it's generally considered to be the worst.
You might even influence me to sleeve up the Witch again.
I'm hoping to influence everybody to sleeve it. It's a really good Avatar when you know what you're doing with it. I really, really love it. And so let's see what happens. Definitely, Druid is a tough matchup for it, but it's okay. We'll see. This is a really fun game.
Okay.
Oasis fixes the threshold. Nice. Definitely the difference between this deck and the original Earthfire is the threshold is a bit taxier in this one.
Okay.
So it's really important for him to find his threshold early. You really want to stop playing sites after 4 and wait until you really desperately need the 5th site. So if you can start draining as of turn 4.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
You're really good, yeah.
Yeah.
The best thing you can really mulligan for with this Steam Cauldron Witch deck is Floodplain, because it lets you go deep into your fire sites while being able to flood your own site to create the extra water. So if you can have 2 fire sites and a Floodplain, or an Oasis, a fire site, and a Floodplain, you're in really good shape.
You're rocking and rolling. Okay, he's got a cat.
Wow. So nice. So the deserts are included in our Witch deck specifically to deal with Tawny. So giving the bridge to an aggro deck is definitely a risk, and you get extra punish, I think, with the desert. So the pressure has begun.
So especially now, like next turn, if he decides to draw from his Atlas, He could play. I mean, Marco could play this cat next turn.
Marco can play his cat this turn.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, right? Because he has a double.
Yeah.
So what I actually don't want to see Marco do is draw a sight. Marco needs to draw a spell this turn, play a 3 cost, and then either tap to drain right away because he has another 3 cost in his hand, or tap to draw a sight. But he should not use his card draw on his turn for the sight.
Looks like a pawn.
Okay, it looks like, unfortunately, for our Druid player, he's got a bit of a slower hand, but once that questing beast can come into play, it'll be difficult for Marco to deal with.
Yeah.
Now, of course, Trinket and Cat get in the way.
Okay.
Oh, nice. He can play it right away. Amazing. The pawn makes it cost 1 less, and he has the... No, he has to play the questing beast on the pawn.
No, but at the end of the turn, it takes a step.
Oh, okay, he ended his turn. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. No, Marco. He did exactly what I wanted him to not do.
Quick, go see him. Say it's a judgment call.
Yeah. It's okay. It's going to be hard to deal with that questing beast now. He'll have to... He can play his own cat on 4, because you can play the cat to any water site, right?
Yeah.
And again, I don't think we want the ruler right now. Actually, what he can do, he can play a sight. He can give the trinket. Oh no, the questing beast is. He can give the trinket to the red cap and attack for 4 on sight. And should the questing beast block, then the colicky can come and finish it off at the end of the turn with the projectile, because it'll lose its stealth, right?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I think we want to bait that attack by giving trinket to the red cap and attacking on sight. Well, he can attack on 4 too, because his floodplain is on 9 now. So, okay, first step.
Might just block with his Tawny, though.
No, Tony can't defend.
Oh.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? If Alain blocks, he knows he's putting his questing beast at risk. But if he doesn't block, that's
maybe he's like
4
baiting
damage.
him, deciding where to go. Maybe like baiting.
Okay, we're blocking. Okay, and now the colicky can come and finish it off.
Oh,
Okay.
very nice move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this deck is pretty.
It's interesting.
Now you could start like draining for 2. You could start playing the cats, drain for 2.
Drain for 2. Like trinket
At
next turn plus cat plus drain, right?
Yeah, trinket. Yeah, it's really really tough. It's true. I always forget that Tawny can't defend.
So considering that exact line of play, Marco made the right play. I can retract and say drawing the sight was necessary for that specific line of play.
Yeah. Maybe he wanted the mana available to do all.
If Alain didn't have the questing beast because of the pawn, then absolutely drawing the sight would have been wrong that turn. But you have to kill that 5 power. It's just going to trade too evenly with all your stuff. Drawing the sight ends up being correct.
Oh.
Okay, no, not good, because the colicky will shoot a projectile, which is interacting with the realm, and then he'll lose control of... Oh, no, it's not infiltrate. I'm sorry.
It's not infiltrate,
I'm so used to infiltrate. Yeah, I'm so used to infiltrate. Oh, Lion. Lion is a good answer to colicky. So you can Lion the colicky and drain for 2. Threatening to attack for 4 the following turn.
Yeah, really applying the pressure.
He could also just attack for 4 and take the 4 damage. Like drain for 2 and attack for 4. But that's really greedy and risky to not kill the colicky. So I think this is the correct play.
Yeah. Especially it's shooting a projectile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I enjoy a lot about the Witch deck, specifically my Earth Fire, I've noticed that you can play control. You're the beatdown, but you can play control because you're just draining for 2. So like that slow burn is always happening. And then the minute you can start turning your guy sideways to deal damage, in addition to the draining you've been doing, it really ramps up so fast. It feels slow at first, but after the second or third drain, it feels really, really scary when you're the opponent. But no, our Druid is definitely doing a lot of good things to stick with this. I would play it on 7, yeah. I would play on 7 if I was him, for sure.
Okay, so he's got Alpha Hob. Looks like a Riptide.
Oh, he can Riptide. Yeah, and if Marco doesn't discard, it takes 3 damage, and then the Tawny can kill it. Yeah, Marco's considering the discard because that lion is really strong. If you're Riptiding the lion to kill it this way, it might be worth trying to keep it alive. Like maybe you just
because now he could. That's telling me that he's scared of the lion.
Yeah,
he needs to get. Although Marco won't be able to attack with it next turn because it can't attack sites, so he's gonna have to move in and then start attacking the Druid. So.
Yeah, he's allowing it. Yeah, I think he realizes that he's going to need the trinket. Like, the Ruler of Thel is strong, the cat is strong, and his trinket plus cat can kill the opposing cat.
Yeah.
So it might have been a very tough choice, but a necessary choice to let the lion die.
Looks like we're going to have a cat war pretty soon.
Drain for 2 and play a cat.
Mm-hmm. I'm just happy I was able to get my hands on a swap.
A swap, yeah. We were,
I'm so excited to try out that card.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You selling yours?
No. Sure, 1K.
Yeah, 1K. 1K best
offer.
offer.
OBO. Did you get your Monstrous Lion signed from Ivy?
Yeah, I got 2 Monstrous Lion and 2 Ribble Bogart signed.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I'm not really comfortable with getting my foils signed for whatever reason. And the other cards that I play, I have in foil. And I only play them in one deck, so I'll probably end up playing with the foils. So I figured I would just sign the cards that I'll actually play with in decks. So the Ribble and the non-foils that I'll play in decks.
Oh, next turn if he has Ruler of Thul.
We'll talk after.
Is Ruler of Thul 4?
What?
Cost
4? Ruler of Thul costs 4 with charge 3, and it gives all your other minions +1 when they're on the
So
edge of the
if
realm.
he plays Ruler next turn, attacks with the cat and the Ruler, and then drains for 2, that's like
5, 8, 10 damage.
10 damage.
If he draws a trinket. So it looks like where are we gonna play that cat? I mean, look, if you can play a cat on any pawn, but you play it on your back side, I think it's indicative that there's a Ruler of Thul coming. So maybe Alain is inclined to play the cat on the back row. Try not to talk too loud because they might hear us.
Yeah.
Shh. It's also important to note that Kaliki shooting a projectile can actually just kill a person at death's door. So that's 5, 8, 10 damage. Really strong.
Yeah. So this deck doing really good. I'm really digging it. Like, okay, it doesn't have it's a Steam deck.
Yeah.
Doesn't have Tawny or Bruin, but I mean, it drains for 2.
But it drains for 2 every turn, yeah.
Yeah. So really, turn 4,
interesting. Yeah.
You get to really start draining your opponent. Especially playing the deserts, pinging.
The deserts pinging Tawny is amazing.
Pinging Tawny is so.
We added a bunch of deserts to the Furious Witches Road specifically to deal with Tawny.
Yeah.
In fact, even like kobolds and Kaliki got added as well as just further things that just constantly kill that bird. So Alain can move the cat back to 2 or attack on 8, probably better. Attack on 8. Then play Helpful Hub to untap it, and then that can kill the Ruler.
Yeah.
He can also just Riptide the Ruler. Okay, interesting. I wonder
what his...
Yeah, I wonder what the plan is. Cool. It's totally not at all what I was expecting. Oh, we're just going to flood the whole site. Or drown everything there.
Okay. Understandably.
Yeah. But see, what's wonderful about these witch decks is that when the opponent does that, you've already dealt your damage, and they spend all their mana doing that. so they're not dealing damage to you necessarily, or
So you can
or
drain
too
it for
much,
2.
and then just drain for 2 again. Okay, now it's good for Marco too because 9 is his site, so he can drain for 2 and then put a colicky on that site. Oh, we flipped. Okay, well, never mind.
Oh.
But you can still drain.
Yeah.
Oh, imp.
So you could put him on Death's Door to
No,
start.
because
Oh,
the
no,
Bruin-
the Bruin will take the damage, yes. But he could use it as...
What's that card he has in between colicky and the trinket?
I can't tell. We'll see in a moment. Wondering what... Okay, he's draining for 2.
That 2 trinket. Oh, it's tufted turtles. That's a good blocker, though. You just put the turtle on top of the cat. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yep. Oh. Alain also playing, having a Ruler of Thal in his hand.
Yeah, that's true.
But, I mean, it's only really effective if Alain has, like, minions on 3. Since Marco only has a sight on 18.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I would have flipped my Bruin on 3 then, and then moved with the Riptide after. Because at least the Bruin can come around with the Ruler of Thal and deal... it actually would have been Death Door. Connie attacks for 2, Bruin attacks for 5. That's 7, and Ruler is 3. So had we flipped the Bruin on square 3, we could actually Death Door here. But he has Helpful Hob, though, so he can also, you know...
Yeah. So if Marco finds a way to deal with the Bruin and plays Vile Imp, he could potentially win this match.
Oh my god, we're shape-shifting our Tawny. Oh my god, great old one. What do we got here? Oh my god, he actually found it. That's not great old one, but that's the Kraken, yeah.
Does he give a
And-
charge?
No, but... No,
He comes into play tapped?
well, because that's the thing, like, your Tawny gets transformed into it,
Yeah.
so I think you can attack, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because that's the thing, like, it's not like being summoned, right? It's just like the thing that was already in play is just transformed into this monster.
So
It
now
can attack for 8, yeah.
Marco is going to be on Death's Door.
Block? No,
No,
he's
you're blocking. Okay.
Oh, but now the Bruin. Wow, the Bruin
Oh.
doors him first. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. That might just be game. That shapeshift. Unless Atlantean Fate?
No.
We're missing a site, though. Okay. That's one thing that can help.
Yeah.
But I think the Druid has too many spells in his hand. I think he's got like snowballs and stuff. Oh, he has Ruler of Thel, so that just does it.
Yeah. No, but you can still block with the turtle.
Yeah, we attack, block, and then Helpful Hob. Gets the kill. Yep. Oh well. Really
Yeah.
close though. That he came in really strong. Honestly, the problem is Bruin. Bruin is one of the hardest things. That's why I literally added so many deserts, Colicky, and Kobold just to deal with Druid and Tawny, because the biggest grief I experience with Witch is versus Druid. Like, it
Yeah.
is absolutely the worst matchup. Like, you get them down to 0, and then Bruin just saves them.
Yeah.
It's the wildest thing. But yeah, that shapeshift also kind of just went from 10 to 2, and then that was the end of it, right?
Yeah,
Like, just the
yeah,
good
for sure.
shapeshift.
Yeah.
It happens, you know. You can't. That's why you play the card. It has the high rolls,
Mm.
low roll, high roll. But sometimes it does its thing, and sometimes it doesn't. So here, let's see if we can take a look at. We've already seen Alain's deck. This is Alain, again, it's the mono blue Druid. Just take a look at it super fast. Yeah. I mean, we didn't see Atlantean Fate this game or Lady of the Lake. But we definitely got to see that Diluvian Kraken off of the Shapeshift, right? Which is always fun for at least one person.
Yeah, exactly.
I think also before there was a Shapeshift into a Great Old One. So he's been really getting good hits off of
good
the
hits off of the Shapeshift.
Yeah. But okay, I mean, we've already showcased the deck. We'll leave it on screen for 5 more seconds while I find Marcos. Sorry, what's Alain? Where's Marco? Here it is. Well, yeah. So we were just saying Shapeshift is
pretty
is
rough.
a way to win the game, and when it hits the card that puts you to death's door right away, it definitely feels a bit bad. But yeah, this is the Steam Cauldron, the Steam Witch, as we're calling it. You know, you can literally tell by looking at it that it's just Steam Druid. It's Steam Druid Sands disintegrates without.
Well, I mean, even Captain Baldassar, I don't see too often in Steam Druid decks.
Yeah, but it just seems like it's a really good card. Like, I don't see why not play it. You know, like it just seems like if you're playing a deck that wants to turn sideways and you can justify the threshold, I don't see why you don't want to just put it. Like it draws you 3 cards essentially, right? And it doesn't even matter if it gets blocked. You can still use their opponent's cards.
But what about the Scout?
We just wanted more early game.
Oh yeah.
Some Steam Druid lists actually do play Swiven Scout.
Yeah, Swiven Scout.
But we just wanted a more early game that had low threshold requirement. So like Adept Illusionist was another consideration, but it is double water when you want double fire on turn 3 also. So it's a bit rough. So
yeah,
like we're already being greedy with the Plague of Frogs, but it's just so good with so many cards in this deck, like Ruler of Thal. Now, he's not playing Boudica, so arguable one less reason to play the Plague, because really a Boudica and Plague is 21 damage.
Yeah.
So, like, that's a big thing. But even Sir Agravain, being able to movement +1, have stealth, and strike things without losing stealth, your frog can just attack for 0 and then get struck by Agravain. Attack for 0, get struck by Agravain.
Yeah.
So you can do, again, 21 damage even without Boudica if you have the Agravain. And you can put Agravain in a place where it's safe and then move it in the following turn because it has the movement +1, right? So yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so
There's
at least it won't die from stuff like
exactly, yeah.
What is it? 2 power?
What?
2 toughness, eh?
Who?
Agravain.
Agravain is a 3/2.
Yeah, so it won't die from Imp because you can keep it further back.
But I'm saying it has stealth though, anyways.
No, I know, but let's say.
Oh yeah, sure. If it
shouldn't
loses the
lose
stealth, yeah, it shouldn't. But if it does, yeah.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Rebex, I mean, what's the...
No, that was just a cute addition, having one more charge minion. Like, we're already trying to get to 5 anyways, because of Atlantean Fate, the Manticore, and the Questing Beast. So we figured, why not? If we're there, we can, you can put the Ascalon Phoenix.
Yeah.
But we chose to just put a rush minion, charge minion. Sorry. So that's all that it was.
Well, why not? What is it called? The Stone Throwing Giant?
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean,
it's
a little bit of synergy, but I don't know if I would want to. If any other card here is necessarily worse than the Giant, or not better enough that it justifies putting the weaker minion to have a synergy with a unique. I don't really know if we want that synergy with a 1 unique, whereas Ribex by itself still at least attacks for 4 right away.
Yeah.
Like kind of like the monstrous line, but it can actually hit a site. So
yeah, I get it.
If we were playing Pathfinder for sure, a fire version, which you wouldn't of Spark Mage for sure, but as it is right now, it's pretty much it. Grievous. Oh yeah, wow! I can't believe we almost forgot. The most important thing about this
Grievous
list
Insult
is Grievous Insult. This is 100% a Marco inclusion. His idea definitely has been stated to be a highly, highly underplayed and underappreciated card.
I was always considering that card. I'm like, it seems good.
Yeah.
It's got to be good. You tap, you silence them, and you draw a card. So you could potentially get an extra damage.
You almost guarantee an attack, right? So think about even Bruin. We're saying how much trouble Bruin causes. Imagine if he had Grievous Insult. You could have turned the Bruin sideways, silenced it, and then Vile Imp or Colicky for the win. You know, like it's not only does it give you a free strike, it also gets rid of the most annoying card that the Witch has to face, which is Bruin. So. Oh yeah, and it cantrips on top
Yeah.
of all of that.
It draws
Like
cards.
I don't think I said a single thing that was not worthy of consideration, and it draws you a card, right?
Yeah.
So the thing that Druids are playing, Steam Druid is playing, they're playing Geyser. It cantrips, gives airborne, and it floods the site, so you know you can kill a spider kind of thing. So we got rid of the Geyser and favored the Grievous because of the fact that it can, you know, quote unquote guarantee that attack, but still cantrip. So it seemed like a fair trade to get rid of the Geyser for that.
I might have to maybe make that swap in my Druid deck. See how it does.
Try it out. I mean, you can also
Yeah.
just try swapping the Druid for Witch also, if you want to experience what it's like to drain for 2 every turn. It's really a lot of fun.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Why not
That's
both?
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
play Druid with Witch instead.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's that. I think it's a really awesome, interesting deck. Just because of the fact that we're not relying on the shenanigans of the Druid, and we
Yeah.
get to do the fun things of the Witch, and you can see just how aggressive and serious the Witch deck can be.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's it for round 5.
And then
So
should be
now,
the final now?
Now the big winners are going to be starting to show themselves, and we're going to get our either the finals or the last 2 rounds. I'm not sure if the top 8 cut is just to establish a winner and a top 8, or if it's to establish like a top 4 and then a top 2.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If there's only one more, stick around. We're
Yeah.
almost done. If there's 2 more, get ready because more sorcery is always worth it. So
Yeah. So stick
no
around.
stress. Yeah, and we'll see you all again very soon.